Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Cailin. Today I have a full body mobility class. We are going to be using just our mats today, so go ahead and grab yours if you don't have it already. If you're joining me for the 30-day series, today is day 29, so we are almost done. 2 more days to go. This series is all about balance, where we find a balance between strength work and mobility and flexibility work. So if you've been joining me, amazing job. If you're not part of the series, this is a great mobility class to do on its own. So when you're ready, we're going to get started in an all fours position. So go ahead and come onto your hands and knees. And make sure your shoulders are over your wrists and your knees are right underneath your hips. Take any modifications you need. Padding up under the knees if you have any knee issues is always recommended. All right, so let's start to move through cat and cow. Inhaling to lift the head, lift the chest, drop the belly, and then exhale, rounding through that spine. Good, moving with that breath. Good, just relishing in this yummy stretching motion where we're getting this great work through our spine, through our core, getting some nice stretching, some movement. Good. All right, last one. Exhaling to lift. Good, bring it back to neutral. Let's just find some wrist stretches here. So maybe with the wrists in their regular neutral position, we just start to circle the shoulders, the wrists. You should feel just some little extra stretching and movement in different areas right above and below the wrist there. And then go ahead and switch the direction of those circles. Really try to spread your fingers, flatten your palm. Good, and then bring it to neutral. And then I want you to go ahead and turn your fingers so they're facing you if that's possible. If not, just face them up to the sides of your mat and you'll sway side to side. And if you're here with me with the fingers facing your knees, you're just gonna start to gently pull back. I want you to keep your fingers grounded. You can lift your wrists up a little bit off the mat so your palms are lifted, and then bring it back down. Good, let's do that again. Good, just a gentle stretch here. You're gonna find that one side has more mobility than the other. My right side is much tighter, which is normal. That is my more dominant side, so I use that side more. Let's do one more. Let's hold it there. Good, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, let it go. Very nice. All right, go ahead and flip the palms back over. And if you'd like to get off the wrist, come to your forearms. I'm gonna do that for this first part. And then extend your right leg back so your toes are on the floor. And you're gonna reach through your ankles. You're getting this really nice calf stretch. So pressing back through that heel. Good, just breathing here. Maybe you rock forward and back on the toes, coming in and out of that stretch, seeing if every time you go into it, you can just go a little bit deeper. Good. And last one. And if you're on your forearms, go ahead and come onto your hands, but keep your leg where it is. Now, I really want you to point through your toe, lift that leg off the ground. Inhale, lift the leg, lift your heart and chest into a cow. Exhale, round the spine, bring knee to nose in your cat shape. Good, inhale through center, back into that cow. Good, exhale, round knee to nose. Good, just one more like that. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, round. Good, go ahead and prop that foot back down. Turn to face the side, swiveling that bottom leg, and find a beautiful side stretch. Good, opening your chest up towards the ceiling. Pressing your hips forward. Take an inhale as you take that arm up and back behind you. Exhale, round the upper body, looking down towards the floor. Bring that top arm under the bottom. Inhale, book Open it back up to that expansion. Exhale, we round. We have one more just like that. Inhale to open. And exhale, round. Good. Inhale back up one last time. And then take that arm down. The knee comes back under the hip. We're back in all fours. All right, we're going to switch it to the other side. So come into your forearms if you'd like. Take that left foot. Reach it back along the floor behind you. Stretch through that calf. Good. And again, you can rock forward and back here. Finding a little bit of movement. Good. Couple more. Good, last one. All right, if you're on your forearms, come back onto your hands. And I want you to point the toes of that back leg, lift it up as you come into that cow arched back. Inhale. Exhale, round knee to nose. Round that spine. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Good, exhale, round. Last one, inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, round. Good, send that foot back along the floor, swivel that bottom leg, come into that side bend position, reaching that top arm long, opening heart towards the ceiling. Beautiful, inhale, take that arm up to the ceiling, inhale. Good, exhale, round, bringing that arm under the bottom. Good, inhale, open and expand. And exhale to round. One more, inhale, open, expand. Exhale, round. Good, inhale, back up one last time. And then bring that hand down. All right, come off the hands for just a moment. I just want you to roll out those wrists right where you are. We're gonna come into a plank position, but move this into a downward dog with a little rotational stretch, okay? So from here, I want you to come back onto your hands. Like I said, we're not gonna be in this plank for long. So I want you to pop those knees up, widen the feet about mat distance apart. Come into a downward dog shape, hips lifted. You're gonna tap right hand to left ankle. So a little rotational twist. Coming back forward into plank. And then back, left hand towards right ankle. Good, and then back forward. Okay, we just have two more sets of this. Tap. Good, and forward. Good, lift the hips, twist and tap. And forward, good, one more each side. Good, last one. Good, now lift the hips. Walk the hands back a little bit so you have a little bit of a shorter stance, but you're still in a downward dog shape. Take that right hand, reach across, grab the left ankle this time, and really pull yourself towards that left leg as you look under that left armpit. Find that nice stretch and twist. One more breath here. Good, place that right hand back down. Good, other side, left hand towards right ankle. Good, twist, looking under that right arm. Good, last breath. Good, hands back, and then drop onto the knees. Widen those knees, and then give me a child's pose. So hips towards heels, forehead to the mat. And go ahead and breathe here. Good, walk those hands over to the right side of your mat. Pulling that left hip back, breathe into that left side body. Good, one more breath. Walking those hands over to the left. Good, stretch and breathe. Good, hands back into center. And then roll your spine up to that seated position. Beautiful. And then I want you to go ahead and swing your legs around. We're gonna slowly roll down onto the back. So make sure you have some space behind you on your mat. When you're ready, find that nice, slow, controlled movement as you roll all the way down. Once you're there, walk those feet in close to the body. Let the shoulders be nice and heavy and just rock that head here, side to side. It's the first time we're on our backs here, so enjoy this. All right, bring the head back into center. Make sure your feet are walked in close to your body. We are gonna do a rolling bridge here. So arms pressing into the floor. Take your nice deep breath in here. On the exhale, tuck that tailbone under, roll the spine off. Good, lifting those hips, lengthening here. And then reverse it all the way down. Good, release that pelvis, inhale. Exhale, roll and lift. Inhale here at the top. Exhale, lower. Bone by bone, all the way. And release. Good, give me one more, just like that. Roll it up. Good, I want you to hold here at the top. And if you can, clasp your hands under your body and then snuggle those shoulders a little bit more underneath. See if you can find a little bit more stretch in the chest and the shoulders here. Deep breath in. Good, deep breath out. Good, one more deep breath in. Good, release the hands, roll the spine all the way down. Very nice. Go ahead and keep your left foot grounded. You can walk it out a little farther away from your body. Pull that right knee into your chest and just start to do some really nice big knee circles. Good, and then go ahead and reverse those circles here. Good, extend that right leg up to the ceiling. Flex to your ankle, walk your hands up the back of that leg and find a little hamstring stretch here. Trying to pull that leg closer to your nose. Good, let's lower it down. Knee, place that foot down. We're gonna switch to the other side. Bring that left leg in. We're gonna find those hip knee circles first. I almost call them he circles. A little combination of hip and knee. Not quite right. All right, so go ahead and reverse it, other direction. Good. Really make these as big as feels comfortable. Good, then hands behind the thigh or the calf. Reach the leg up, flex the ankle, walk the hands up the leg. Good, bringing that leg closer towards your nose. Good, inhale here. And exhale, release and let it go. Beautiful job. All right, go ahead and extend your right leg first. Bring your left leg back into your chest. And then we're gonna twist across the body for a little supine twist, looking over that left shoulder. You could also have both knees bent if that is more comfortable. Just here for a moment. Good, one more breath. Good, bring it back to center, extend that leg, other leg pulls in. Good, let's take it across. Good, right arm extended, looking over that shoulder. Breathing, releasing shoulders, neck, jaw, forehead. Good, let's bring it back to center, bringing knees into chest, either roll to your side or rock up to a seated position. Oh, beautiful. All right, take a little break here. I want you to grab a sip of water. We have more to do to finish this mobility class. I'll see you right back here for the rest of it. Let's come into our mermaid side stretch now. So I'm gonna have my right leg pulling back, my left leg is forward parallel with the front of my mat. If this is not comfortable for you, then please just bring your legs off to the side here. That works just as well. The position I'm in is called a Z-sit position, but it does take a lot of hip mobility. So if you don't have that, don't worry. All right, Wherever you are, sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and take your arms out to a T. Take one hand down and find this beautiful side stretch here. Open up your chest and your shoulders. Good, lift up through center. Let's go ahead and go over to the other side. Keep that opposite hip grounded, chest is open and wide. Good, lifting up through center and bring it over, stretch. Nice. Windmill those arms and over. Good, let's do one more set just like that. One of my favorite stretches here. Feels so good to stretch out that side body. Just feels so much more lengthened and mobile after the mermaid. All right, go ahead and bring it all the way up. I want you to come onto your forearm. Stay with your bottom leg bent here. I want you to take this top leg, reach it long. We're not doing our side leg series here. I want you to go ahead and lift that leg now. Reach it back behind you. Place it on the floor. Okay, so it's way back at a diagonal. Your hips are kind of opened forward. Now I want you to take this top arm and really reach in the opposite direction, okay? Then if you'd like to, lift your top leg and try to reach arm and leg apart. Fingers reaching in opposite direction as toes. Good, reach and lengthen here. One more breath. Good. Now, if you'd like to get a little extra stretch, I want you to grab your top ankle with that top hand and give me a quad stretch. So you're going to take that heel towards your glute, roll the shoulders open, pulling this leg back. That'll stretch through that front quad and hip flexor. Good. So the spine is a little bit arched here. Good. One more breath. Good, place that foot down. Go ahead and sit on up, and we're going to go ahead and switch sides. Find that Z-sit position if you can on this side. If not, otherwise, just put your legs off to one side. When you're ready, find that nice tall spine here, arms out to your T. One hand down, the other arm comes up and over. And chest is open. Good, windmill those arms. Switch sides. Good, and again, lifting through center. Good, bring it over. Good, windmill. And up. One more set. Good, last one. All right, now come back onto the forearm, this time on the other side. Keep that bottom leg bent. All right, now take this back leg. Again, we're gonna reach it back at the diagonal. Place the foot on the floor. Keep some tension here in this lower arm and shoulder so you're not sinking. But take that top arm, reach it diagonally in the opposite direction. Very nice. Now, lift that back leg if you'd like and really reach out of the hip, reaching forward with that top arm in the other direction. Beautiful. Take one more inhale here. Good. Exhale. Now coming into that quad stretch. Grab that ankle of that top leg. Good. Bring it back behind you. Glute, her foot towards glute. Nice. Try to keep that knee lifted. Make sure it's not on the floor. Give me one more breath. Very nice. Go ahead and bring it back to center. All right, so we're gonna do a little twist here with the legs, finding some rotation. I've got two options, okay? The first option for modification is to extend both legs, and you'll bend just your right leg so it's over the top of the left leg and sitting up nice and tall. Okay, that's option one. If you're a little bit more open in the hips, then I want you to bend this bottom knee as well. Still with that right leg crossed over the left, but I do want to make sure you have both sitting bones grounded here. All right, so whichever position you're in, sit up nice and tall. I want you to take this left arm, you're going to wrap it around that right knee and then look up and over that right shoulder. Nice. Good. Grow tall. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Twist a little deeper. Last one. All right, now untwist the upper body. Keep your legs where they are and do a counter twist on the other side. Good. Now, if you're in this more of a pretzel position here with your legs like I am, I want you to see if you can do a full twist switching legs. Here's how we're going to do it. I want you to go ahead and start to tuck the left toes. You're going to twist all the way back towards the back part of your mat. You're going to turn all the way so you're back facing that other side, but now with your other leg crossed in the front. All right? Otherwise, just uncross and recross your legs. All right, so sit up nice and tall wherever you're at. Again, remember to make sure that both hips are grounded. All right, so sit up nice and tall here. Go ahead and take that right arm, bring it across the outside of that left leg and twist, looking over that shoulder. Very nice. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good, one more breath. Good, untwist the upper body, but give yourself that counter stretch on this side. Good, one more breath. Beautiful. All right, this time you are going to see if you can find that twist again, but this time you're gonna land on your belly facing the other end of your mat, okay? So if you're gonna untwist and then find yourself on your hands and knees and then lower it all the way down. All right, once you're here, find a little pillow for your head with your hands. Bend your knees. You're gonna windshield wiper those legs here, side to side. Massaging out that lower back. Good. All right. Let those legs steady and then reach them long along the floor. Bring a little tension into the legs. So really point through the toes. Forehead comes to the mat now. Hands are going to be underneath the shoulders. Actually, make them wider than the mat, but still in line with the shoulders. All right. Roll the shoulders back and down. Belly pulling in, glutes engaged. We're going to do a little moving swan here. So we're going to start to wave that spine up into that swan position and then wave it back down. Good. Keep that moving, waving up and down, keeping the shoulders away from the ears the entire time. Good. Wave and lift and wave and lower. Let's do one more just like that. Wave and lift. And wave and lower. Very nice. All right, go ahead and turn your right cheek to the mat. Extend your right leg fully along the floor out to the side. Bend your left knee. And then you're going to take that left leg and you're going to bring it back behind you. And you're just going to hold here. You should feel a really great stretch in the front of that right shoulder and that chest. A deep breath in and deep breath out. Okay, we're going to switch it to the other side. Rolling back down. This time left hand goes out, left ear to the mat. Bend the right leg, bring it back behind you and twist. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good, bringing it back to center. All right, go ahead and press yourself all the way up onto hands and knees. Give me one cat shape here. So rounding the spine, dropping the head. Maybe move the hips here a little bit side to side. This is just to stretch out that back that we just worked. All right, I want you to tuck your toes under and sit onto your heels. We're gonna do a camel stretch here. So for this camel stretch, it's really gonna open the front body as we lift and expand. Now, I want you to lift up onto your knees all together. So you're gonna have your hips pressed forward. I already want you to feel your glutes engaged, your core engaged, all right? So this is gonna be your strengthening part here as we move into a back bend. I want you to take that left arm first. I want you to reach it back and then start to find a little back bend. Maybe the hand finds the heel of that left foot. Otherwise, I want you to just bring it to your lower back and feel this great opening stretch here. If you can take it to that left heel, go ahead and do that and just open it here. Good. Lift it back up. Use that core. Switching to the other side, maybe the hand comes to the lower back and you open, or maybe to that heel. Either one. Chest opens. Good. Head can go back. Make sure you engage your core. Use your breath to come up. All right, you're either going to do one more each side, or you're going to do both hands together. So if you can start to either reach both hands behind your back or to those heels, go ahead and start to do that. Lifting, opening the chest here, head back. If you're doing that one-handed version, go ahead and come out of it and then switch to your other side. Deep breath in. Good, deep breath out. Good, engage your core. Lift yourself all the way back up. All right, find a child's pose here, knees wide. Toes together. Go ahead and reach those arms forward, forehead to the mat. Here's where you can really just release and relax. It's our last pose of the class. Inhale. And exhale. Send your breath to your lower back. Inhale, expand. Exhale, let it go. Good, one more. Inhale, expand. And exhale, release. Good, rolling the spine, stacking on top of the feet. Give me one big shoulder roll forward, up and back. Beautiful job. How does your body feel now than it did at the beginning of class? Hopefully you feel so much looser, more released, more relaxed. So as always, I'm so glad you joined me here. I'm gonna have a couple videos over here if you wanna check those out. And I've got lots more on my channel as well. If you are part of this series, one more day, I know you're gonna really enjoy it. We're just really gonna stretch and reflect. So I hope I will see you here for day 30. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you soon. Bye.